What's up, everybody? Nick Gumpert here with the Royal Realty Group and RE/MAX Top Producers, and we're here with my team leader Deena Willis to talk about a topic that I think a lot of you will find interesting: stocks versus investing in real estate and in homes. So Deena, you've been in this space for over 20-ish years or so. What has been your experience, and what's your thought about comparing the two?
Well, I have had money invested in both,
Yep.
and I can honestly say that money invested in real estate has outperformed in the last 20 years of my life stocks.
Yeah.
Yeah, dollar for dollar.
Okay.
I know that many people get scared and think that there's going to be a housing bubble,
Yep.
or think that things are going to burst because they remember the horror of like 2007, 2008.
Yep.
And there's quite a few things that are different from then. There were the loans that were being given weren't Class A loans, I
Yep.
would say.
Yep.
And on top of that, there were roughly, for each decade, 26, 27 million homes were built for each decade. When we now look back historically, back to 2010 to 2019, less than 6 million homes were built in that time period. So when people look out to say, is the housing market going to crash again?
Yep.
I'd have to say, as a real estate agent, I was a little edgy too, but now looking at really the hard facts and the data that back it,
Yep.
more people have more money into their homes
Right.
than ever before.
Yep.
And before, they were heavily leveraged
Right.
Before the crash happened, because people were buying on, if they could fog a mirror, they could get a loan. So it didn't mean that they actually put money into their house.
Yep.
Now with all the changes, people have money in their homes,
Yep.
and there's not enough homes out there to go around. The millennials now need a place to live,
Yep.
and they're fueling this. So even if people say, well, not as many people are being born and population is going to slow down, we are so behind on house building.
Yep.
And now the cost of building is so much more
Yep.
because of what has happened with goods and services.
Right.
So, I would put money into real estate because I feel the longevity, that it's less risky
Yep.
than putting money in stocks.
Yep.
Because if you look at the stock market, it goes up and down. It's decided by wars.
Right.
It's decided by fear. Anything can happen. Crypto.
Yep.
It looks great, and then the next day it plummets, and
Yep.
then the next day it comes back up.
Right.
And I don't know about you, but I don't think my heart can take that.
Nor do I want to.
No.
Even if it could.
Because at the end of the day, when you own a piece of real estate, you still have something tangible.
Yep.
It's not a piece of paper. It's
Right.
not a statistic.
Right.
It is, somebody is living there.
Right.
And it's a living, breathing thing.
Yep.
So I would always put my money into real estate.
Yep. And with that being said, a little fun fact for those of you that have owned a home in the LA area since 1991, you've seen in and around 280% appreciation. That accounts for 40% depreciation between 07 and 2011. So does that mean real estate is foolproof to never have its down years? No. But that means, again, longevity-wise, you're going to see a great return. And that's just looking at the facts being the facts. That's not our opinion saying, oh, I think so. I think it's pretty good.
And don't they say when you buy stocks, buy and hold, don't, I've bought and hold stocks, and I'm still waiting for some of them to come back up. And that's
Yeah.
over 20 years,
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so that's that. So if you have any questions real estate related, we're happy to help and answer any questions you may have. Feel free to reach out at your convenience. Have a good one.